Hi, you guys. I have a fun book here. This is called A Street Map of Atlanta. It's a book. Look how thick it is, and it's just full of maps so that I can look at all the streets that are around. And I wanted to show you a couple. Here is, we talked about Country Day. Here is a map of the country. So look out there. This is way down in South Georgia, around Floyd County. Hardly any roads at all. We do have this gray line, and that tells us where the county line is. All right? Other than that, that's pretty much it. There's a couple of roads here and there, but hardly anything. Lots and lots of just land all over. Here is a map of the city. Are you ready? Look at that one. That is full of roads. Just roads everywhere. Some are big roads, some are little roads. They're all over the place. Look at, here's another one. That's Roswell. And it is just full of roads. These green places are our parks. Other than that, these are places where we live and we work and we buy things at the store. So many roads. And so the country's wide open with hardly any roads. And the city has lots of roads. Well, I found the map that has Wood Acres on it. And we're going to make a little piece of artwork on that map, looking at some of those different shapes that we can see. Let's take a look. So if we look closely at this map that I'm going to give you, this is the zip code 30062, and these are some of the big roads that are in this zip code. This happens to be the zip code where Wood Acres is. And look, I drew a little star around Wood Acres. That's our school on the map. This big, thick line right here, that's Johnson Ferry Road. That's the road where we turn into our school. So we're going to take a circle, and we're going to lay it anywhere on the map. You can put it on top of the school if you'd like to, or you can put it next to the school. And you're just going to trace a circle around the map one time, and then maybe trace the circle around the map 2 times. You can make them overlap. You can make them side by side. You can make them however you want to, okay? But we're going to trace 2 circles onto our map. You could include Wood Acres if you want. Then let me show you what we're going to do. So next, just inside the circles, not on the rest of the map, you're going to find some fun shapes. So you're going to take your Sharpie and you're going to draw very carefully on some of these roads. There's one that goes that way. That's called Tritt Road. And you're going to make some different shapes. Here's a road that comes this way, but then it comes all the way back down here to Murdoch. Some of these might even sound familiar to you. And you're just going to trace along the roads. The name of the road is written next to it. So we're going to find those shapes in there. And once we get that done, then we're going to color just inside our new shapes and our circles. So we're going to make a colorful piece of artwork on top of our busy city map. See how I'm outlining that shape first? Very carefully. And then I'm going to color all inside. Now this shape will be a different color, and a different, and a different, and a different, and a different, and a different. Then I'm going to do the same thing over here. So I'll let you get started on studying your busy city maps. So there you go. Here is my map of the busy city streets. I've traced over 2 circles. I took my Sharpie and I outlined some of the lines that were already in there that are streets. And then I colored each shape a different color. The shapes are really fun. Some have loops in them and some have wiggles in them, just based on how the roads are. And so I could make some really fun shapes with those. So just something simple so you can do a little map study of a city map. Have fun with this.